state of education, this battle over how second languages are being taught in schools.
State Superintendent Tom Horn says some districts are violating the law, but districts say they're only following it.
Now they're in court, where our Eleni Dow looks into what they're trying to clarify here.
你好，我的名字是韦文杰。
Sixth grader Nolan has been learning Mandarin for years now through his school's Dual Language Immersion program. All three of Shelley Treadaway's kids are part of the program.
We wanted them to be in an academic environment that modeled the real world.
But State Superintendent Tom Horn says 50-50 dual language immersion is being done illegally in schools. Filing a lawsuit against the governor, attorney general, and multiple school districts in September, now going to court Friday.
In the initiative requiring structured English immersion and not bilingual, it specifically says that students shall be taught in English by being taught in English, and all classes shall be taught in English.
Horn is referring to Prop 203 passed by voters in 2000. But then a few years ago, the legislature passed a law that reduced the number of minutes students are required to learn in English.
This is not political, racist, or anything else. I want those children to be taught in English, as do many other parents who voted on this proposition, because that's the language of our nation, and that is the language of commerce.
Horn asking for a clarification from the court Friday.
That is the only interest that the superintendent has here, is that he wants you to tell him that his interpretation of the law is correct.
Lawyers representing the districts, Hobbs and Mays, say Horn shouldn't be suing them because it should be the State Board of Education, which Horn is a member of.
And the State Board of Education, Your Honor, is the constitutional body that is directly responsible for adopting the SEI models and the sole body that has the authority to modify or amend those models.
Parents taking part in dual immersion hope the programs won't be impacted.
It just seems like a very overarching decision that is being made for parents instead of parents deciding for themselves what they want to do with their learners.
Horn says English language learners are not learning the way they're supposed to and plans to appeal if the judge doesn't rule in his favor.
The judge says she will issue a decision as soon as possible, but did not give a clear timeline. Of course, we will continue to follow this story. In Phoenix, Eleni Dow, ABC 15, Arizona.